Alright, shalom, shalom. Alright, first and foremost, before we begin this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Chakadash. Right, and as always, dua to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, for the spirit and truth. Alright, and double honors to my apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, who were well, taught me this truth through the spirit, Brakathum. Alright, and as always, salutations to the Zaquani and Wa'achim. Alright, across the four corners of the earth. Alright, that's teaching this truth, this sincerity, faith, and honesty. Alright, and Shalom, Wahabathum, Lahabachariam, Shayashala, which is peace and love to the elect, alright, of Israel that scattered abroad the four corners of the earth, predestined to be saved, alright, and escape the destruction. Alright, so pretty much, as you can see from the title, is why we need Yahawashi. Alright, because I'm sitting here, going through the news, and pretty much, alright, you have Jake being gunned down, alright, on a daily basis, and gonna find out, the statistics of a so-called Negro man dying from being shot by the police, alright, is like 70%, man. Alright, and this is more proof of why we need Yahawashi, bro, because as long as we are in this flesh, as long as we are in this captivity, alright, we're going to always be persecuted, okay? We're going to always be persecuted, man. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and show you this video, alright, and bring out a few articles, alright, and a few precepts, alright, through the Spirit, Lord's will is edifying, alright. Move the house real quick.
Newly released body cam video from Colorado Springs. A 19-year-old shot and killed by police. At one point, the video shows his hands in the air running away. He's then shot. ABC's chief national correspondent Matt Gumpin with the video, and it is disturbing.
Hey guys, can I talk to you a sec?
Tonight, this newly released body camera video sparking new questions about the final moments of 19-year-old Devon Bailey, who died while trying to flee police. Colorado Springs police responding to a reported armed robbery.
So we got a report of two people, similar descriptions, possibly having a gun, all right? So don't reach for your waist. We're going to just check and make sure that you don't have a weapon, all right?
As a third officer approaches Bailey from behind, he turns and runs away.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Get your hands up! Get your hands up! Get your hands up!
The officers later performing CPR on Bailey until he was taken to the hospital where he died.
He did not have a weapon in his hand and had not shown any weapon when he was shot in the back and killed.
In the video, too graphic to show, you can hear police saying Bailey had a gun and can see as they try to retrieve an object. Surveillance video released last week sparked outrage and protests. David, police continue to insist that Bailey had a gun. Now, the district attorney is reviewing the case. Bailey's funeral is set for tomorrow. David.
Matt Gumpin with us tonight. Matt, thanks.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos.
Hey, so there you have it, man. Jake getting gunned down, not even having a gun. And that was 5 days ago. 5 days ago, man. Right, and this is why we need Yahawashi, bro, because constantly our people, alright, are being oppressed, alright, are being persecuted, alright, and there's nothing you can do about it, bro. There's nothing you can do about it, bro. Protesting is not going to solve the equation here, bro. Okay, we need Yahawashi, bro. All right, because the statistics, all right, that was so-called Negro, so-called Latino, so-called Native American Indian being gunned down, all right, it's actually higher than what you think. Here it is. This is the mapping of police violence in 2018. All right, it says police killed 1,164 people in 2018. All right, and as you can see, all right, this shit is crazy, bro. All right, now let's get to the statistics here. All right, it says police killed 1,000 people, 147 people in 2017. Black people, so-called black, because we're not black, bro. All right, they know that we are the so-called. They know the so-called Negroes, so-called black people. All right, the so-called Negroes are the true Hebrew Israelites, man. So as so far and so on as the so-called Puerto Ricans, all right, Dominicans and Haitians and Jamaicans, which make up the 12 tribes of Israel. They know that. All right, so now hop down to the point here. Here it is, right here. It says 99%. It says 99% of cases in 2015 have not resulted in any officers involved being convicted of a crime. So how much more in 2019, man? See all this red here? You mean to tell me all this red? And now we just watched the video on Jake getting shot, not having a gun on him, not having his hands in his pockets, okay? Not pointing a weapon at the cops at all. But he was shot to death, bro. Okay, where he had to be taken off to the hospital, all right, and where they pronounced him dead. That's this 99% here. So you mean to tell me all this time that this was justified? No, it wasn't justified, bro. Okay, all these killings, 99%, there were no criminal charges to these cops. Okay, to these so-called policemen, to your so-called serve and protect, because they're not serving protecting us, they're serving protecting the elites. Okay, the light blue says officers charged, okay, and then the dark blue says officers convicted. So you have more people that got off on killing Jake, all right, than people that was actually being convicted. Okay. Now, real quick, before I bring out this article here, all right, I want to play this one with Jake here, right here.
That major outrage this morning after a behavioral therapist was shot by an officer after he held his hands in the air, lying on the ground. His patient with autism sitting right nearby. ABC's Gio Benitez has more on this story. Good morning to you, Gio.
Amy, good morning to you. That new video taking social media by storm overnight. The unarmed black behavioral therapist shot by police on the streets of Miami. And police say it all started when they got a call about a man.
Yeah, and that's what you call wordplay, man. Nobody's black. Nobody on the planet Earth is the color black, man. You have shades of brown. Nobody's on the color Earth is white. Okay, but Esau Edom, okay, he has wordplay, man. All right. All right. Yahawashi Mashai Brakathum to the Akim. A Khan, that's the spirit. Psalm 73 and 5. GMS Rekha Amath. True spirit. That's right. It says, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. That's right. Okay, Salakia. You know, Salakia, bro. That's beautiful. You know, hey, boy, I tell you, boy, you gotta put your coat on there and all, boy, whatever, man. But like I say, this brother posted a beautiful precept. All right, GMS Rechal Amath, it says Psalm 73 verse 5. They are not in trouble as of the men. That's right, man. Esau Edom don't, bro, this video that I'm about to play right now, this guy that you see here on the left with his hands up, he was actually shot with his hands up, man. And the guy that you see here on his right is a guy that he's actually looking over, because this guy he's bugged out, okay? All right, and pretty much, you know, he has a toy truck in his hand, and he wanted to commit suicide. He actually looking over him, and they still shot him, bro. Okay. And when he asked the officer why did he shoot him, guess what the officer said? I don't know. Okay. So you're right, bro. That's a beautiful precept to this, man. Okay. Because you don't got to worry about the Edomite, all right, being pulled over, all right, or being hemmed up, okay, and having to face, all right, ridicule, man. as you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American Indians do, man. And this is the Most High Yahawashi showing you that this is not your rest. This is not our rest. That's why Sirach 12:10 says, never trust thy enemy, bro. We will not sit here for our destruction, but for our punishment, because we moved the Most High to wrath. But see, Esau's taking this thing overboard, bro. Okay? And he's doing this willingly. He's doing this because he believed that he's going to upset prophecy. He's doing this because he believed that he shall exalt his throne above the Most High. That's in Isaiah the 14th chapter. He really believes that he can upset the Lord, all right, and keep us in captivity forever, bro. Being shot down until we, what's that, Georgia Guidestones, okay, till we just obliterated, man, wiped off the planet Earth. And those that do not bow down, he believed that they're all going to be beheaded, okay. But according to the prophecies, bro, this man is getting ready to be upset, you know. And this is why we need Yahawashi, bro. Because, bro, like this statistics that I brought out earlier, 99%, okay, of these 99% of these records of police shootings, guess what? They getting off on it, man. Okay, they're non-convicted. That means what? They are justified. But here it is. We're getting ready to hear out of the mouth of Jake tell you what Esau Edom said when he shot him, bro. This goes to show you this is not our rest. Okay?
Threatening suicide. Watch, just moments before the shooting, you can see 47-year-old Charles Kinsey, his hands raised in the air. The video released overnight by his lawyer. Kinsey in the yellow shirt works at an assisted living facility, and the man at his feet is a 23-year-old with autism who ran away from the group home. Listen as Kinsey talks to police.
Right, because he wanted to commit suicide. Okay?
Kinsey even tries to calm the young man with autism. At some point, one of the officers shoots Kinsey, but he survives and speaks with Fox station WSVN.
Right, so listen to what Jake say about what the cop who shot him, he questioned the cop, like, why did you shoot me, bro? Here it is, I got my hands up when you shot me. Okay?
Hospital bed, recounting what he told that officer.
And I'm telling him again, sir, there's no need for a firearm. I'm unarmed. He's an artistic guy. He had a toy truck in his hand. When he hit me, I'm like, I still got my hands in the air. I said, no, I just got shot. And I'm standing there, I was like, sir, why did you shoot me? And his words to me, he said, I don't know.
Video of the actual...
He don't know because the spirit took over, bro. The spirit took over, bro. All right, to show you, Jakes, that this is not your rest. Never trust thy enemy, bro. The spirit took over to make him an example of why I'm even doing this video. For you not to be at ease with your enemy. All right? Okay, because Esau Edom, okay, this man has a perpetual hatred, bro. When you read about in Ezekiel 35, all right? The Lord, matter of fact, let's get that real quick, man, through the spirit. That's the spirit. Because, you know, Jake be too comfortable, bro. And that's why Yahawashi is the mastermind behind everything that we're going through, bro. Because what? Jake really believes that with him trusting in his oppressor, that he can have some type of substantiability. All right, or to be stable here, man. Bro, the scriptures say this man has a perpetual hatred. Ezekiel 35:5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel. Right. So what? here it is. You have this man gunning you down. Okay, 99% of the times he's getting off of it. Okay, they're not losing their jobs. All right, they're actually getting being able to, you know, get a certain bonus. All right, and getting shipped off. You know, going on vacation. And here it is. They just put a Jake to death. Okay. But who set that up? Esau, Edom, the unrighteous decrees. Okay. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword. Right, so he's forcing the sword. He's forcing it, man. Okay, he's forcing his blessing. That's where he's going to come down with great wrath. Because he know that he has but a short time. So he's going to give everything he has to wipe out the whole nation of Israel. He's going to try. But the Lord have left a remnant. You know, 7,000 men that shall not bow their knee to Baal, which is 144,000. You know, according to the prophecies. You know, then you got the 1/3. Then you got the men, women, and children, the prophets, helpers, those that believed in the ministry. Because every time that we do these videos and every time that we speak, it's not in vain, bro. The elect is going to get it, bro. We ain't doing these videos for ourselves. We're doing it for the elect. Okay? It says, in the time of their calamity, in the time when their iniquity had an end. Right, so our iniquity had an end, but what? Verse 6, therefore, as I live, saith Yahawashi, I will prepare thee unto blood, and shall pursue thee, and blood shall pursue thee, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. That's right. So what? Since the so-called white man Esau, Edom, has not hated blood, since he have not hated, okay, the fact that he has constantly, over and over, shot down our people with innocency, man. Okay, being innocent. Okay. All right. Look at this, man. Okay. Unjust cause. Okay. But guess what? Yahawashi is getting ready to require that, man. He's getting ready to pay for everything that he has done. Okay. It says there is no accountability for 99% of the cases in 2015, all right, have not resulted in any officers involved being convicted of a crime. So, like I said, I'm going to say it again, through the Spirit. Everything that you see in red are all the cops in 2015. We're in 2019, so how much more? So that means this number is minuscule, okay? These blue numbers here are minuscule. All right, because it's more red than blue. And they go to show you, bro, all right, that Esau Edom has that perpetual hatred to wipe you jakes out. Okay? This is Los Angeles Times. All right, and this was 5 days ago. I'm sorry, it was last week. Okay, August 16, 5 in the morning. Okay, it says getting killed by police is a leading cause of death of young black men in America. So getting killed by police is the leading cause of death of young black men in America, bro. And as you can see, just like in that video that we played earlier, all right, with a young 19-year-old, he ran off. He had his hands up. So now put yourself in this guy's shoes here, bro. This Edomite here. Here it is. If you was in his shoes, what would be the need for you to shoot? If this guy is running away, why would I aim to kill you, bro? You are no threat. If you running away, obviously, okay? If you're running away, obviously, you are no threat to me. So if I was this Edomite, I would at least try to shoot you on your ankle, on your knee. All right? But what? These Edomites, they shoot to kill, bro. Because what? They are authorized. And as we brought out, okay, in that the prior article, 99%, okay, 99% of them, okay, guess what? They are not convicted. Okay, they are not felon. Okay. It says an image taken from video showed from Walter Scott shortly before he was shot dead by North Charleston South Carolina police officer Michael Slager in 2015. All right, so get right to the point. Ain't gonna read all this, Ain't gonna read all of it, just a little bit. It says about 1 in 1,000 black men and boys in America can expect to die at the hands of police. Okay, according to a new analysis of deaths involving law enforcement officers, that makes them 2.5 times more likely than white men, okay, and boys to die during an encounter with cops. So what does that mean? That means whenever you get pulled up, you got to put your hands up, bro. And that there's no coincidence why even me, myself, here it is. I'm my everything about me is legit. My shit legit, bro. But every time them boys get behind me, bro, I get nervous, bro. Why is that? Because there are unrighteous decrees that were set, okay, from the foundations to have Jake hemmed up. Okay? From the beginning, bro. Let's get this in Habakkuk chapter 1, verse 1. It says, the burden which Habakkuk the prophet did see. Okay, so what? He was a seer. He's seen this aforetime. Okay, he's seen this through the Spirit. The Spirit led him to see what we're getting ready to read about. What we're talking about right now concerning judgment that's getting passed out by Esau Edom. That's unrighteous decrees. Which is why we need Yahawashi, bro. Because as long as we're in this flesh, bro, we have no safety. No safety. You're not safe, bro. That's why Psalms 121 says, he shall preserve thy going out and thy going in. Whoever the Spirit and power Yahawashi shall preserve thy going out and going in, which is the elect. Okay, those men, women, and children that believe in this truth, in the prophets. The Lord is preserving them, bro. Okay. Verse 2, it says, O Yahawashi, how long shall I cry, and thou wilt not hear? Right, so how long shall we put up these prayers and be in the scriptures, go out to camp? How long shall we do these things before thou judge the wicked? Even cry unto thee of violence, and thou wilt not save. Right, so what? We're crying unto the Lord of violence. Do not you have a book of Ezekiel where it says, and then it was written, lamentations, mourning, and woes. And right after Ezekiel, I believe is, I think it's lamentations. To lament, to cry, to mourn. Okay? Why? Because of the violence. Second Maccabees says, what nation have not had a hand of her captivity? Whose captivity? Is that a physical woman? No, it's a spiritual woman, man. It's the elect. It's Israel, who is likened to a comely and delicate woman. The apple of the Most High's eye, the people of Israel, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indians, have what? Have nothing but violence, cruelty, unrighteous decrees to what? Destroy you. But this whole time, what? They're using the scriptures to their benefit. You see? They're using the scriptures to their benefit, bro. And they're convicting you and condemning you because you ain't keeping it. And that's 2/3 of our people. That's why I'm not backing Jacob because he got shot down. No, bro. I'm just I'm speaking through the Spirit and power of Yahawashi, showing you why we need the Lord. Because 2/3 of our people, all right, if it was up to them, we would be what? We would be finished. No flesh would be saved. That's why he said in Galatians 6:16, there's an Israel of the Most High, which will what? Live according to the best of their ability, rehearsing the righteous acts. Okay? Striving for the truth unto death, fighting the good fight of faith, applying the scriptures, putting on the elect. You see? All those are precepts to what the elect would be doing, man. Okay? To what? To escape the judgment. All right? Through what? Second Ezra says to escape the said perils through faith in their works. You see? So to escape the judgment, we got to have the faith in the works, which is the diligence. You know? Habakkuk chapter 1, verse 3, it says, why dost thou show me iniquity and cause me to behold grievance? It says, for spoiling and violence are before me, right? Esau Edom does nothing but spoil, all right, and cause violence amongst the so-called Negroes, Latino, American Indians, wherever you are, man. And that's just a fact. By the air you breathe, by the food we eating, okay, by the water we drinking, we're constantly being destroyed. And this is why we need Yahawashi, bro. Because this flesh, all right, is at enmity with the Most High Yahawashi. It's constantly wanting to be satisfied day by day. But what the spirit want to live forever, bro. The spirit in us want to serve the Lord. The spirit in all these other people, including 2/3 of our people, they satisfied with being victims to Satan, bro. But see, the elect, they got the spirit on them to want to fight for righteousness, bro. They believe in the scriptures. They believe in the prophecies. Okay? It says, for spoiling and violence are before me, and there are that raise up strife and contention. Therefore the law is slack, and judgment doth not go forth. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous. Therefore wrong judgment proceeded. That's right, man. The wicked compass about the righteous. Okay? And therefore, all right, this wickedness proceeded. That's why you have so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians getting gunned down on a daily basis. Like I said, this was 5 days ago, if I'm not mistaken, because today the 21st, it's like 5 or 6 days ago, bro. But you had this guy here in this picture. He was shot to death. Okay? He left his shoes. He out of there, bro. Why? Because there's unrighteous decrees. Okay? Then what? It goes into the history. Eric Garner, Tamir Rice, Freddie Gray, Michael Brown. Scientists, man. Meanwhile, are increasingly studying police violence as a public health program whose long-term harms radiate far beyond the original victim. Kind of. Hey, so pretty much, you know, there it is. This is why we need Yahawashi, bro. Okay, I'm going to get one more precept through the spirit and power of Yahawashi, because through Yahawashi, bro, we're going to be, all right, we're going to be at peace. All right, we're going to be, we're not going to be a victim, all right, under those that oppress us, man. Okay, victim to these carnal decrees, man. All right, we're going to be at rest. All right. Here it is. This is Ezekiel chapter 34, verse 28. And it reads, and they shall no more be a prey to the heathen, speaking of the nation of Israel, chiefly the elect. Neither shall the beasts of the land devour them. That's right, man. Because what? Even the animals of the earth do not have respect to the children of Israel. Okay? But Yahawashi has returned unto his people. And he's getting ready to glorify them, because his first starts with his wisdom. All right? It says, but they shall dwell safely. Okay? So we're going to be at rest. Not going to have to worry about getting gunned down. Why? Because Yahawashi is dealing with his elect. And through his elect, he's going to build up the nation of Israel. Because we are the lively stones, bro. All right? As it is written, things that are seen, why hope for it? For hope that is seen is not hope. The elect hope for things that are not seen. That's the kingdom of heaven. Was actually before you people, bro. Spiritually. Before it's becoming physical. It says, But they shall dwell safely, right, the kingdom of heaven, and none shall make them afraid. That's right, man. So this is why we need Yahawashi, bro, because when he returns, he's going to change us, okay, out of this vile estate. Because a stray bullet could pierce me and I'm through. But with the spirit and power of Yahawashi, there is no such thing as death. Because you can't die in the spirit world, man. See? So what? We're going to be gods. We're going to be spirits, angels on the planet Earth. That's the new covenant. That's why Yahawashi's prayer says what? Let thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Okay? So with that, Lord's word is edifying to the elect. All right, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Chakadash, and Thawadi, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, for the spirit and truth. All right, and a double honors to my apostles, elders, great millstones, salutations to the Akim. Shalom.